Hey everyone, this is Sasha bringing you a video tutorial today from BP4U. And today we're going to be talking about those PNG files. And I know that I mentioned this in the editing video, but I thought that I would show you exactly what I meant by the PNG file and exactly what it would do. So here I have this watermark, and it's from the BP4U watermark collection. You can find these in their store. So normally, if I were to go ahead and save this as a JPEG, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to File, Save As. Let's put this somewhere where I know I'll find it really easy. We'll put it in here. I don't have any music. Let's go ahead and save this as a JPEG. So we're going to save that. So now let's go up here to File and Place, and we're going to place this over top of this picture. Now you see there's this white background here. I'm holding down my Shift key as I'm resizing this up, and you can see now that it doesn't look that great. I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, if I was a client and I was looking at that, I would wonder why the photographer put that on the picture. It just doesn't look professional. It doesn't have a nice appeal to it. Watch what happens now when I save this as a PNG. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off my background layer. I'm going to go to File and Save As, and I'm going to change my format to a PNG. Let's go back to we're going to go ahead and save that. Click OK. So now let's go up here to File and Place, and we are going to grab this PNG file, and now look at what has happened. Now that I have this placed, you can see how much more professional that looks without that white background. Even if I was to save this just like this as a JPEG, we'll call this Family 2 JPEG so that we don't get it confused with the other one. You can see that it still smushes that together, and when we go up to File and Place, we still have that white background, even though we had our background layer turned off. So this is what a PSD, or a PNG, excuse me, does. The second advantage to this is if I wanted to put just this watermark here on my blog, and I didn't want it to have that white background, let's say that I had a blog signature. This would upload online to my blog just like it did on this picture, without that white background, if I saved it as a PNG file. So when I made my blog, I went ahead and I made myself a nice signature, and I saved it as a PNG, and when I uploaded it onto my blog and attached it to my signatures, I was able to have that attached so that it didn't have that white background, and I was able to use colored backgrounds on my blog, or even pictures for my background on my blog, without having to worry that my signature was going to have this funky white boxy background to it. So this is a really great thing to understand. The PNG files are really helpful for these situations. So thank you so much for watching this video tutorial. Happy editing!